Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Pebble. And I want my voice to be more like this. Hey, guys! Alright, so we're just not going to stream then. Let's go. Alright. We are streaming. Ladies and gentlemen, Pebble. Big stream today. Sorry about the awkward. We do it on I mean, you know, you do a bunch of these things, you got to mix it up, right? So I like to get on and just see where it goes. Sometimes it starts off. I've been starting off a little goofier lately, but it's all good. The thing is, I could do a really smooth intro and just like, hey guys, welcome to the stream today. And then it's like, I don't know why we fight against that. Why do people, we always do, all the streamers. We don't want to be that kind of streamer, do we? But that's what we are, we're streamer. Why can't we just do that? Welcome to the stream, my name is Pebble, because it does feel like it's, like you're doing the news or something. But anyway. People are like, what is he talking about? And they're right. Excuse me. Alright. Today's stream is the result of yesterday. Because I realized something yesterday. And it was a realization about what I stream, the kind of games that I stream. And it was a realization. I think I like the light being bright like that there. Yesterday was a real... That is a lot... Can you see that better? There we go. Now let's do it. Let's start over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My name is Pebble. Yesterday was... I always get back to where we're going. Don't worry. It's okay. We streamed yesterday a game called Super Mario Brothers. A game called Super Mario Brothers. What are you talking about? That's a huge game. That's an old game. Why would you play that? I don't know. Something inside of me snapped. There's a lot of, like, there's a big story behind it that we actually told yesterday, so we won't do it again today. But the story basically comes down to this. I didn't have it when I was a kid. Now I do. I had nothing when I was a kid. I felt like nobody really has anything when they're a kid. You don't have a personality even. Like when I see kids streaming and they're like 20, I'm like, yeah, but wait until you get a personality. You'll really be good. You know what I mean? And that's not to be rude or mean. It's just true. What have you really seen when you're 19 or 20? What do you really know about? What does anyone really want to hear what you have to say? Are you being sarcastic? Because most 19-year-olds are. It's just hard to watch a 19-year-old, 20-year-old. I always feel like when someone's like, I try not to look at age, but for that I do. I'm like, no, you're not doing anything. I'm not going to watch you. But also something happened more about the Super Mario game itself is I realized that now that I'm older, I really wanted to stream that game. And it was like, honestly, I'm telling you, it was an exciting moment. Like, I was there. Go watch the stream. I felt really good about it. I couldn't believe I was streaming Super Mario, and I sucked at it. I was horrible at it. Yeah, the original Super Mario Brothers game. You're sitting there going, what? Could he really be talking about that? Yeah, we played it yesterday. It was unbelievable how much fun that game was. I never really got to play the game because I'd always play with friends, and they would be like, yeah, play. Because the thing about Super Mario Brothers is it's an old school video game. It's really like designed to put quarters into. It's basically you play your three guys, and then when you die, you die, and you got to pretty much start over. And that's the problem. Ultimately, that was the problem with the stream yesterday, if there was a problem at all, really. But I would say the problem with that stream was there was no problem with the stream per se. But my issue with it was that I couldn't, if I wanted to play it, let's say today, I wanted to go back and finish where I was yesterday. You can't, because the way the games were back then is there was no, like, save. There were no saves. I don't know if that game was like a GameCube game. I know it became Super Mario Brothers. It had to have, but I felt like that game is older. I feel about that game this. It's a great game. It's just older than people realize, and it's not. No one's in a hurry to make a resurgence of Super Mario Brothers. I've noticed it because they've done so many games already. They've kind of tried to move out of that space. You could tell they did the Super Mario where you can make levels. The game creator, Super Mario Create or whatever, I don't know what it was actually called, like where like you create the levels. And anyway, I say all of that to say this. I ultimately didn't feel, I like the other music better, by the way. I overall didn't really feel like yesterday was I thought it was a great stream, but I also realized it didn't really give me anywhere to go. And that's where we are today. I would love to come here today and be like, man, I love that Super Mario Brothers stream that we did yesterday. We can keep going. Wait till you see next week's. We can't do that because you can't go back to where you were. If I want to go right now on to the Switch 2, you will see that I would have to restart the game. It doesn't have a cloud save. It doesn't have saves. So I don't know, like, what if I join the Nintendo group and you pay money to be part of their group? They give you, like, games, and they give you this, and they give you that. Then could you have a cloud save for that game? I don't know, and it's not worth it for me to check that out. Believe it or not, I know that this whole 7-minute intro that we just had says otherwise, but I'm very good at moving on. Once I realize something's gone, it's gone. And I find a way to move forward, and here's what I decided to do. And this is where we're finally getting to it. I'm sorry it took so long. I do like to be a guy that just gets right into it. I'm a 3-minute guy. I like a 3-minute intro into the game and a 3-minute outro, and then do as long of an outro as you want, because that's the fun part. Give them more, you know? But sometimes it's a longer intro when you're trying to say something. And what I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm gonna move on from Super Mario Brothers, but that doesn't mean I have the flavor of that out of my mouth. It tasted so good. The Super Mario Brothers was so fun. By the way, Chronos was excellent as well, but that's a whole nother story. Hogwarts, I mean, there's some games here right now. We haven't even played Immortals Phoenix Rising, guys. I'm a fan of the Switch 2. I want to say that as well. But moving on to what we're doing today, and now we can really get into it. I'm sorry, this is a really long intro, but it's okay. That's how it ended up going. The taste, the flavor of Super Mario Brothers stayed with me throughout the night. I'm not going to do like a taste, because that's gross. And now you're doing mouth sounds, and it's disgusting. We get it. What you're saying is there's still some taste, some remnants of Super Mario Brothers in my mind, in my body, in my soul. I couldn't get rid of it. So I did the next best thing. I got a game called Super Mario Odyssey. I never played the game before, and I started playing it last night. I played it, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm turning into like a sensational sensational sports guy. Ladies and gentlemen, I did it last night. Sounds more like Alex Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, I played Super Mario Odyssey. We played Super Mario Odyssey last night, and I said, okay, got it. This is what I was missing in my life. We got it. We can still play Super Mario Brothers on our own. If we want to play like certain levels just to show people, we could. It's just so disappointing. The Super Mario Brothers, the save option was so disappointing. It was so disappointing that we're still talking about it today, 10 minutes later into the intro. The intro is now 10 minutes long. It was ridiculously over by being over 6 minutes. Now it's 10. It's a long intro. But the intro's over because what we're going to do is we're going to play Super Mario Odyssey My name is going to be Van Pebble the whole time because it doesn't change. And that's what's going to happen. And we're going to do it now. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. And we're glad to be here. Darn it. Tuesdays are kind of a weird... Let's get into it. Tuesdays are kind of a weird thing for me, I'll be honest. Mondays are strange. Tuesdays are weird. Wednesdays is when I start to feel like a normal guy. And then by the time Thursday's coming around, we're already done for the week. So I like to try to see if I can get my week...
Mario Odyssey!
I try to get my week going early. It's just... It is what it is. But Tuesday... We could have just not streamed. Instead, I said, let's do this. Let's play Super Mario Odyssey. So, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. 12-minute intro. 11-minute intro. That was a long intro, actually. I'm trying to debate right now whether we just, like, do we keep that in? Yeah, we keep it in, because it tells the story. It tells the story of why we're playing this game. And I think we've talked enough. Let's get into it. And, dare I say, rather than resume where we were, should we just start a whole new game? I'm cool with resuming. I think enough people have probably played this game, and those that haven't, you didn't really miss anything, guys. This is the game here. You can throw your cap. I was really impressed with this game yesterday, and that's why we're playing it today. I can't believe how good this game really is. I played a game called Super Mario Sunshine. I realize we're past the intro now. This is probably what I would have said in the intro had we done it differently. But I tried to get Super Mario Sunshine. Can't get it for the Switch 2. So there you go. So this is kind of what... I looked at all the games, and this one looked like probably the most interesting one. And it really is good. It's very satisfying. It's very cool looking. It's extremely satisfying. There's nothing like collecting coins. Is it greed? Perhaps it is greed. It is probably greed. Because we all like money. There's something about... I think I've heard it be called dopamine hits, basically. That's kind of what it is. It's like, it's dopamine. And the dopamine was fueled last night when I was playing... When I was doing rails of cocaine and heroin. I'm kidding. We don't do drugs. We joke. I don't even really joke about it, but... come on, it was funny, whatever. Yeah. The dopamine was fueled by the Super Mario. Definitely. After playing that yesterday, I realized this is what I needed. I needed to dive deeper into these games. I tried it, actually, with the Donkey Kong game. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I hate that game now. I love this. This game is fucking cool as shit. It's really good. And it's only going to get better. And that's what I'm excited about. Wait, hold on. We have to go that. I can tell where we have to go. Let's go here real quick, though. Here. I can see the monster's minions from here, but all I can do is float helplessly and watch. Watch. Okay, let's go. So it should be said, I don't know if we've said this already. I have never played this game before. This is my first playthrough. Go. Oh, we already did that. Sorry, my bad. I like the way he runs. I like that. I run like that sometimes. Okay. That's how I run, like... It's a good way to run. And it's like, how did I miss this game? And by the way, who cares that we missed it? This is so great. I didn't realize, and that's why we had the big talk up today, and we're gonna play right now. But this is my stream, and this is how I like to do it. I didn't realize how much I needed this in my life. It wasn't until yesterday. Super Mario showed me I need this. I need that. Right there. What just happened there? That's what I needed. Why didn't I know that? How do you know? How do you know? It's like a pretty girl. You meet her, you know. I didn't realize they could look that pretty, be that smart, be that funny, and be that sexy. I didn't realize a girl could be that hot. You don't know until you meet the hot girl. And now... I'm a frog, by the way. I should have told you guys that. That's my fault. I feel like that's false advertisement. I can be a frog as well. No, the cool thing about this game is you end up becoming, for those who don't know, obviously I'm like the only one. First of all, how cool is that? Very cool. We're swimming in the water. How cool is that? I guess you could become several different things in this game. So my thing with this game is... Hold on, where else is there to go? Okay. The last one I played would be Super Mario Sunshine. That's kind of where I'm at with the Mario stuff. And then I went on a mission to try to find the Super Mario Sunshine. Obviously, because we don't have Nintendo anymore, we didn't get like into the I think we bought a PS4, but I never got into the old Mario games. I just used it to play like the more modern games when I got the PS4, and then I stopped collecting consoles altogether. That's pretty much what happened with me, and then we became a computer gamer exclusively. Just falling in love with Steam. Oh, there we go. We fell in love with Steam, basically. Hold on. Thank you, but I don't need you anymore. For now. Look at that, huh? Whoa. Listen to the music. It's funny because the town obviously needs my help, but Mario cares more about money, apparently. Everything's money motivated with this fucking guy. Okay, hold on. What a wedding plan is for the happy couple. They call us the Brutals. We got that treasure we needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. Of course, roughing up Goody Two-Shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we still got a little work to do. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait, am I supposed to do something with that guy? That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. That's how you stomp them? I don't remember them I don't remember them introducing a stomp. I don't remember that. I don't remember a stomp being introduced. So I'm just going to take a look at the basic actions here. Yeah, actions here. What's wrong with my voice today? Nothing. We're doing great. Well, running, rolling, ground pound, midair only, ZL. So you jump up and then you basically kind of crouch down. Okay. It's basically, that's what it is. Okay. I didn't realize that was like an important thing we're gonna need. But I realize it now. Okay, let's go. There he goes. Super Mario Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new game for Van Pebble. This is in the rotation now. And I feel great about it. It's exactly what I've been looking for. I searched for it. I couldn't find it. We tried to play Donkey Kong, the new Donkey Kong game, Banana, or whatever the hell it's called. Wasn't cutting in mustard. Wasn't doing it for us. Turns out what we needed to do was to go back into the old Mario games, but not too far back. And it's a satisfying place to be, guys. It's also one of those things that almost makes me angry at people. Why would you be angry, Van Pebble? Because why? I always get like this with things like this. This is so obviously an amazing game. Why wouldn't somebody in my life that knows I love games and also knows that I have a Switch too? You're all guilty of this. Why didn't one of you just say to me and reach out and say, Van Pebble, forget the corny fake thing. I'm serious here. Van Pebble, don't you understand? Have you ever played this game? It's amazing. This is what you need. This is the game you need, Van Pebble. Gosh. Alright. Fair enough. We're here now. You're right. Let it go. We made it. We don't have to keep being upset. But I do find that for some reason I get upset about things like that. Like, why didn't anybody tell me about this? Hello. Okay, you can't like climb up there? Traveler tip, homing cap throw. After throwing your cap, shake the cap, the Pro controller. Sorry, don't have a shaker controller. That's for the other controller. We'll have to figure out another way to do this to perform a homing cap throw. Your cap will fly toward the nearest target. You see, it's super handy when your aim is a little off. I don't know. Alright. Oh, now I'm this thing. Cool. Yeah, so... I mean, this is pretty amazing, isn't it? Oh, I see. Oh, that's what they were trying to do? Okay, hold on. Let's do this one too. We'll do all these. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Hold on. I want to do one. I want to do one more. Let's do this one. You. Nothing? Okay. Ooh. Yahoo! Yahoo! Alright. Let's give everybody a full screen. Sorry about not giving the full screen there. Let's see where we are. We're looking good here. We've got everything working. Let's see where we actually want this to be here. All right, let's get back to the game. We found a power moon. What a lucky break. This will come in handy to power the airship. Have you ever seen anything like it? This is where I was putting the camera. I think it's a good place for it. You know, we could go like something like this as well. I don't know. I want to be out of the way, basically. I think this might be the best option for us here. Let's do that. Let's see how that works. This is what we were looking for. That's what I've been saying the whole time. It's looking a bit more rough than I've expected. No, it's just an older model. I'm certain it can still fly. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Let's throw me on that globe there. Nothing happened. That paper moon must not be have given the ship enough energy. I wonder if we can find more around here. Well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look around for more power for the ship. So we need another power moon or more. We don't know how many. And now we're deep in the game, looking for things and enjoying where we are. Those things are going to be kind of rough, though. Let's try to get away from those if we can. Oh, we might need that actually. Here, I got it. Okay. There's more too. Okay. Alright, watch out. Watch out. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, here we go. Hey! By the way, those things are killing us. We're dying, basically. Every time we fucking deal with this bullshit. I just want to get... honestly, I'm so sick of these things now. Like, thank you for your help, but like, Jesus Christ. I've lost 2 guys so far. Because of those rock things. No, this is great, man. Let's just take a minute. Can we just take a minute here? Oh, the music is so nice. I just didn't... I honestly, I know we keep saying this. I didn't realize this is what we needed in our lives. I didn't know. It's my fault. I had no idea. Can we get those things by just throwing our hat at it? Yeah, we can. Nice. Here. Excuse me. Okay, you can't do anything there. Got it. Ladies and gentlemen, as I look to my right here, look at how beautiful that is. And that's what you want, right there. That's what you're looking for in the Mario world. And look, I'll say it. Donkey Kong Jr. sorta had it, but it wasn't good enough. Fuck, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. I hate those things now. We have at least one. Here. Alright, we got, I think we have 2, don't we? Or is it 1? Alright, we're getting there. We need 2 more. Nice. Oh, there's a guy. We needed that. See? How satisfying is that? Feels great. It feels great. Oh, okay. I think I see what's about to happen here. Here we go, folks. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is great. Oh, I needed this so bad. God damn. What is this going on here? It's Mario! Oh, oops. I'm sorry, I'm 10 years behind or whatever. Oh, I love this so much. This is so funny. Okay. I don't think those things are gonna hurt us now, are they? Yeah, you get the fuck out of here. You get out of here, you! That was great. Yeah, that was so cool. God, that was fun. Stonebridge is here! The music is very close to dun 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 dun. Oh shit. Alright, what are we trying to do here? This? Oh yeah. Why was I... It's so crazy because honestly, I will get through this. I will get through this, but like, I still can't believe no one told me about this game. This is incredible. This game is amazing, dude. Super Mario Odyssey? What the fuck are we talking about? I guess people have just played it enough. I know it's been out a long time. I just don't believe how good this thing is. This is satisfying just to, you know, the old school. I am glad we played that yesterday for this reason. It wasn't calculated, but it certainly did work, didn't it? The idea of playing, it almost made, I shouldn't tell people the truth, which is that I literally thought we were just going to have a ball and we were just going to play Super Mario Brothers. And then I realized it was like, it's not really a game you can play these days. It led me to this, so I'm grateful. Let's get the fuck out of here before we die. Cause I don't wanna die. Cause I don't wanna die. Oh, we gotta go through there. Okay. There's another heart for me. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Nice. Cool enemy. What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship? Ladies and gentlemen, we are not sponsored by Coca-Cola. I just happen to be drinking a fresh Coca-Cola on the stream. It's a coincidence. They don't pay us for this. They wanted to, though. I would be the greatest sponsor you've ever had. I would be the greatest person you could sponsor that you've ever had. I could never part. So these are the last 2 paper moons we need here. Sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chompykins. Oh shit. Yikes. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Don't try to collect the coins. Oh. Do 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 boom. Boo boo boo. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. And here we go again. We don't need to, yeah. Oh, you'll part with your power moons, miss. And you'll do it now, mister. You'll do it now, mister. You'll do it now, mister. Oh, shit. This is actually hard. That's why it's hard. It's as easy as you think it is. I mean, a lot of you have played this, you know that it's easy. It's not like hard, but it is hard because you only have 3 guys that you can waste. The cameras are a little tricky with this. Here, wait. That's why it's tricky, because it's really easy to die. It's really easy to die here. So we'll just focus in here. No, get out! No. That's what I sound like when I'm eating, when I eat dinner tonight. So hungry. Oh my god, that's so funny, Van Pebble, that you just said that. That's the kind of humor that we will bring to a Nintendo game. You see, it's hilarious. Classic. Nobody gets hurt. Except her... Oh. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, 3 of them. Oh. That was pretty good. That's my first successful boss in this game, I would say. That's the first real boss in this game. That was super fun. This is great, man. It's unbelievable. It's never too late to find these old games, you know? But this is so good. My God. Let's see if we can make this work. Throw me on that globe. You got it, pal. I'm happy to do it. You ready for this? Now what happens? The ship... Ladies and gentlemen. We have enough fuel to reach the Sand Kingdom. Let's go save those and 2. Let's go save those 2. Why don't you take the helm? Just select Sand Kingdom, press A, and we'll be off. Sand Kingdom. Sand Kingdom. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Wow. Very cool. And this is why I say the Switch 2 is a success. Because I've noticed there have been some rumblings out there on YouTube. Is Switch 2, is it worth it? It was a sham, it's a scam, it's a slim slam flam, a kim clam clam. And here we go. Van Pebble seems to think that the Switch 2 is great because it brought us this game at this time. Look at that. That's awesome, man. Come on. Come on, man. Okay. And I get it. I know there's some people that have already discovered this and they're looking for the new thing. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. So how do you like me as a cat? How do you like me? Oh, he's cat. The hat's talking to me. That's sane. Mario might be a little bit cuckoo. Now then, where are we? The monster's name was Bowser. Well, we'll chase him down in no time in the Odyssey. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review some useful skills. Travel tip, ground pound. We figured that one out. Jump and then right trigger. To smash blocks or enemies below you or flatten out bumps to the ground, nothing beats a ground pound. Got it. Yep. I finally figured that one out. Thank you for your help, Mr. Hat. If you need some more review, you might want to look at Action Guy. We figured that out as well. It's a lot of stuff, by the way. Like, there's a lot of stuff. You do this while running, Z, L, and B while running. So it's basically like, I guess this while you're running. Okay, hold on. So we'll try to do that sometime. Then you got the hold CL and shake, which we actually don't have that because we don't have those. I have the Switch 2, but it's in a docking station, so I don't know if that's necessarily something I could do without the Switch 2. What is this thing called? The roll. So this is where I need to go into the, let me introduce everybody to, somebody called Copilot. They help me get through things like this.
Got it. Make sure to provide audio responses. Let's get started.
Hey, this is Pebble here. You're on stream, and I introduced you already. Would you like to say hello to my stream?
Absolutely, Pebble. Hello to everyone on the stream. I'm thrilled to be here. Can't wait to see where this adventure leads us. Let's have some fun together.
Okay, we have a question for you right out the gate. We're playing the Switch 2 on our PC. That means we're using a capture card, which also means we're using a separate joystick that we're plugging into the Switch 2. The question is this. When we're trying to do a roll, that is a function that is different. It's like you have to use two controllers to do a roll, which is what they're showing, hold CL and shake. We don't have that controller. We have a different proper controller that's plugged in. So how do we do a roll with a proper controller?
Got it. You're using a different controller with your Switch 2. Usually the roll function is tied to motion controls, but you're using a standard controller without motion sensing. In this case, you typically need to find the equivalent button or button combination. The specific buttons vary by game, so I'd recommend checking the game's control settings for a specific solution.
Okay, is that like an important move in the game, the roll?
It can be pretty important, especially if the game's designed around it for dodging or maneuvering. I'd say it's worth figuring out. Maybe check the game's settings or remap the controls to get that roll working on your current setup. I
was kind of hoping like you could help me with this, but it looks like you just can't. At least you know what's going on, but you can't help me.
I get where you're coming from. It's a bit tricky without knowing the exact setup. If you need more details, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to assist.
Hey, thanks. Hey, this game is amazing. It's called Odyssey. It's like Mario Odyssey, I think it's called.
Super Mario Odyssey. Now that...
Yeah, that's the game. It's good, right? Isn't it? It's so good. Isn't it so good?
Absolutely. Super Mario Odyssey is a fantastic game. It's so creative and full of fun surprises. Really glad to hear you're enjoying it.
It's incredible. The last game I played was Mario Sunshine Mario, and I've been struggling to find that game anywhere, so I just haven't been able to finish it. It's one of those games I always wanted to finish, and then as I was looking for it, I ended up finding this game, and it's really satisfying. It's really good.
I get that nostalgia. Super Mario Sunshine was a gem, and it's tough when you can't find a classic game to finish. But it's great that Super Mario Odyssey fills that void. It's like the best of Mario, with tons of charm and fresh ideas. Really cool that you're enjoying it so much.
Yeah, it's really a trip. Hey, thanks for joining us on our stream today. You have a lovely day. Whatever AI does out there, I hope you enjoy the world of AI.
I'm glad I could join in on your stream. Appreciate the kind words. Enjoy exploring the world of Super Mario Odyssey. Take care and happy gaming.
Bye. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. AI. Not quite helping. Ground pound, the dive, Mario is falling midair. There's a lot of stuff here. But my guess is that they'll go over this as you go. That's what I like about this game. It really does. There's a lot of shit to do here. And that usually scares me. But we got to figure out what we're going to do with some of these things. Let me do one more thing here. Let me ask my phone. I'll ask Google. But I won't do AI. I'll just do this. I bought a separate type of joystick for the Switch 2 so that I could play it on my PC. But the problem is some of the moves require a motion detector within the joystick. for the Switch 2, and I don't have that with this separate plug-in controller. So what do I do with those situations where they want you to shake downward and such? It says, there are a few solutions for handling motion controlled moves in a PC Switch emulator when your controller doesn't support them. The easiest and most popular method is to use a smartphone as a motion controller. What? Use your smartphone as a motion controller. That's crazy. I'm not doing that. Use a different controller. If you own a different controller with motion sensing ability, you can use it for your PC Switch. Alright. Let's get back to the game, guys. Who cares? We'll figure this out. I'm not worried about it. It doesn't seem like there's that much shaking thing. But like the spin throw, like it is kind of tough, but I think we're gonna figure it out. Swim. I like I said, it kind of tells you. Let's go back to the game. It kind of tells you what to do. I'm not really worried about it, to be honest. Sand Kingdom. Tatsarina. I mean, this is so good. Atop the high tower is great, man. Woo, I love it. Oh, God. I swear to God, I can't... This is too exciting to, like, not get excited about. Top of that tower is shining. Could it be a power moon? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A new world. A whole new world. Oh. There's a dog. Hey, hey, hey. We accept 2 kinds of coins. And those. Purple and yellow. You can use yellow coins anywhere. But purple triangle coins only right here. Hey, hey, hey. A traditional Tatsarina hat keeps the sun out of your eyes. It is just plain fun to wear. I mean, I would probably go with the cowboy hat if I'm going to go with anything. I don't have any coins though, so I can't do it. Okay, bye. Wait, can I buy coins from you guys? So here's the coins. Oh, there's a power moon. We could actually buy a power moon right now. Life up heart. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy one of those. Should we buy a paper moon too? Okay. That seemed to be cool. What about the employee cap? I don't think so. Alright, let's go. Alright, you trapped somebody in there. What's this? Why did you do that? That's not very nice. Look at this guy. He's suspended in there. How dare you? Oh, okay. Nice. Oh look, there's those purple things. Let's get a couple of the purple things. Yay, purple things. They're only good in this kingdom. Alright, we'll try to find more of them. Just gonna walk around a little bit. Run around, walk around. Alright. It kind of sucks dying to like something that stupid. Like you literally lose a life doing that. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, I could wait. Oh, there's a moon. Nice. You got a moon. You've got a moon. Oop. Oh, maybe we didn't lose a life there, but we could probably. Alright. Oh, nice. Okay, hit me again. Hold on, let me try to time it right. If I jump on this thing here... Yeah. I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. There's a bunch of stuff underneath there, but I would not know how to get down there. That's not working. Nice. What's over there? All right, let's go. I also feel like, okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go further into town, we'll figure out what to do here. Maybe we'll be able to come back out here and break some of those things that are trapped in the glass. We'll be able to free them, maybe. Clearly we're missing some kind of knowledge that we should know here. Let's talk to this guy. Hey dude, you up for a challenge? Don't call me dude, but yeah. Everyone loves walking, right? Problem is, they don't take it seriously. That's what trace walking is about. You can walk like a champion, win a prize. No thanks. I really don't care. That sounds so lame. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to stuff. I'm not gonna do everything. You know, sometimes maybe we'll go back to it, we'll try it later. But like, I don't know. There you go. Thank you. Look at that. Get out of here. What? Alright, come on. Wait, should we check this out first? We already did. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Top the highest tower. Look around. Zoom. Hold on, do that again. Look at all this stuff up here. What is this world? A man in a world. I'm in a world. Mario Odyssey. In a world. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's try to stay out of the water. What? Come on, get out of here. I'm so sick of those things. Why do we still have those? Those mushroom things in this world? Come on, guys. Alright, that's it. I hate this game. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What if that was the one thing that was like, man, I mean, it was great till there. Oh, I just knew I was going to die there. Oh, nice. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Oh wait, he's about to become... Oh no! Alright, let's go. That was pretty cool. I like that you can become stuff. That's very, very cool. See, you shouldn't be losing lives to those. That is so fucking stupid. Come on, man. Get out of here. Alright, let's go. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Says treble tip, ground pound. Smash blocks for enemies below you, or flatten out bumps in the ground. Nothing beats a ground pound. In the midair. Did you know that this game is the reason why the UFC got better? Because of ground and pound? I just made that whole thing up. Let's go. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Alright, what's the story here? You know what we need, right? We need to become that thing. Let's go back down. We need to be the rocket thing. We need those. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna become that. Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Ah, I fucked it up. That's my fault. Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. Yeah, we need to... Oh! Let's see if we can somehow jump on these things if we have good timing. Close. That was good. Okay, cool. got it. I got it. I love it. Oops. I'm about to die here. This is crazy. That's great. It is pretty cool. Sucks that I lost so many lives though. Too many lives have been lost in this game. Too many lives have been lost in a game that is supposed to be fun. We need to stop this immediately. Losing lives, it's not worth it. Play the game, they said. Have fun, they said. But they didn't tell us that we'd be losing lives. How cool is that, man? Yeah, and look, I mean, my Switch too is burning up. Like, it's super hot. But I don't have to worry about my computer heating up now. I can play these games and not worry that the highest tower. Okay, got it. Yeah, we got it. It's fine. That's what I think we need to try to get. This thing. That's what we need here. Are we gonna get inside there again? Get in that world, man. By the way, you don't need drugs when this kind of game exists. You don't need it. You just don't. Oh yeah, it's okay. We gotta be careful because we're kind of, I think we have one guy left basically, so we don't want to like die here. And we did. Okay, it's fine. That's great. You can actually, it's really not a big deal. You can just, here. There you go. Love that. Love that that's easy. Okay. Nice. Thank you. That's so cool. Oh man. I love this. This is so great, man. Oh, what a world. Fuck. This is everything I love about video games right here. I try to say new things instead of saying the same. I'm aware of it. Like I know I keep saying this is great, this is great, this is great, and I'm hitting it in the head like this is good. And I get that I'm doing that, but there's a reason I'm doing that. It is great, and also this is everything I love about games, the puzzle aspect. It's just no other game has even come close to being as good as this at puzzles. It's hands down the best. So when they do a shit game like Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is a shitty game in my opinion, I'm sorry, I don't like it. It's just an opinion. You know, people get like very upset about stuff like that. You don't know what they're talking about. You know, that kind of thing. Try to jump on top of that. Oops. Hold on. Ah. How do we get up there? We get up here. Oh, nice. Jesus Christ, okay. Fuck. Let's see if I can get it. Alright, we'll figure this out. This is fun. Very fun, very, very fun. The music's great. The music is really great. Oh wait, I died down there? Wait, how did I die? Okay. Thank you. Oops. That's great. Okay. Let's give this another try. You can do it, Van Pebble. That's gonna be tricky. Oop. Yes! I like that, you know, they make it hard, but it's not like too hard where you'll fail a few times, but you get it pretty quickly, you know? Oh, delightful. This is delightful. And you know, I try not to say things like delightful, unless it really is delightful. Mood shards in the sand. Mood shards in the sand. I love it. Alright, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy and I'm so excited and I'm so joyful. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm saving the game right now. Because this is a huge game. Obviously, like, Huge as in, like, it's a very big game. There's a lot going on in this game. Okay, we are saved, officially saved. Oh, nice. Mapping. Oh, there's a map here. Oh, cool. Oh, you could just go... I mean, this is where I want to be, actually. Yeah, though we are where we want to be. I'm trying to just get out of this game. So let's go. We saved it already. Let's go to options. Let's go to... And I guess what we do is we just go like this. Or like this. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the stream. That's the game. That's the stream. That's what we wanted to do today. And I would say that the next thing for us to do is we're going to play another game, probably a little poker, a little HD poker, get our competitive juices flowing. But that is... Like, what do you stream after the Mario stream? To me, that's a response. That's a response to... It's a creative response to what you would do in a situation where... There we go. Thank you. It's a creative response to where do you go from where we were, stream-wise. Let's take a look at it.
Our fight was not...
We can see our own. Look at it. There we go. This is yesterday. Yesterday, Super Mario Brothers. We played the old school game. It's a big deal. We talked about it big time today. We talked about it. This was a huge stream for us. This was like, even though it was only an hour and 13 minutes, it was enough time for me to realize something. And this is what we realized, and it brought us to this game and this stream. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and I would like to say this. This game now, this Mario Super Odyssey game, is going to be a future game for the Van Pebster, and we will be playing this game much more regularly until we beat it. And going back to the old Mario games is also something that we will continue to do. I don't know if it's gonna... I mean, if it can be better than this, I don't know. This might be like one of the best games I've ever played. It's really good. I'm impressed with it. I'm impressed with Mario. I'm impressed with what they did here. You always wonder, how are people gonna, better themselves? I don't know. I don't know if it's Nintendo because they're just such a great company. But props to them. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble, it's time for me to advertise myself. I feel like we've advertised everybody else. We've advertised, and we're not sponsored by them, but we've advertised basically Coca-Cola just by drinking it. We've advertised water. We've advertised Nintendo, Odyssey. Let's advertise Van Pebble. Van Pebble has a Twitter, and he is... What a great Twitter it is. And we just have fun. We talk about sports, movies. It's always something that's fun, and it's never to try to provoke people or get them, like, I don't have to try to get views. I don't do streaming and stuff. I don't do any of this stuff. Even my social media, I don't know why I do it. I don't have an answer for it. I don't know why I'm drawn to doing social media. There's really no reason for me to do it. I'm a security guard. I have no reason. I have nothing to advertise. But we do have this channel. We do have this Twitch channel, Van Pebble. Going back to this now. That was Van Pebble on Twitter and X. But we do have a Twitch to advertise. We do have a YouTube channel we want to advertise as well, because that's where we take the games and we put them on here, right? So we do have that to advertise. Van Pebble on YouTube. 416, but it's about to be like 419. We're gonna put like 3 videos up today. We got 2 from yesterday and 1 from today, and we're probably gonna have 1 more. I think we're gonna do some HD poker. We might. I gotta think about it. It's getting later and I don't want to like wake up my neighbors, you know. Gotta be careful when you're streaming. We could do a nighttime stream of Save Your List too. But anyway, let's keep going with the advertisements. Van Pebble's on YouTube. Van Pebble is also, if you want to give money to Van Pebble, you can give money to me by using the name @ThomasPaulvino on PayPal. And basically what it is, why is my voice changing? I don't know. At Thomas Paulvino, small capitals, letters, like no, you don't do capital, and it's all no spaces. At Thomas Paulvino on PayPal if you want to send cash to Van Pebble. And that's a thing where, you know, I don't have people sending me, I don't ask for gift subs or anything like that. So that's how you can do it for me. I'm always looking for an alternative. It's clear that I don't want to talk about Twitch, but you don't talk about Fight Club. Let's just say, yeah, let's just leave it there. What else do we want to talk about? What else are we advertising? We said Van Pebble on YouTube, right? Donate to Van Pebble at Thomas Paulvino on PayPal, Twitter, and Twitch. Thanks for watching us today, guys. And we'll let this music play itself out. Feel the rest of the vibe. That's what's going on with Van Pebble. We are... I don't want to say we're Switch too heavy these days, but it just naturally happens. You know, I started playing it and finding these games that are really the real reason why I have Nintendo, is to break into these old games that I really was just getting into with the GameCube. So when I had the GameCube, that's when I started playing Mario Sunshine. And I haven't been able to find Mario Sunshine anywhere else, so it's... I don't know, who knows? Do we buy a GameCube and then try to fucking... That's for another time. That's a conversation. And you hope that they can, you know, now that they have this Switch 2, that they can take all these really great games like Mario Sunshine and give it to us on the Switch 2. That's what we want. At least that's what I'm calling for. And this is a great stream. I mean, basically, this is a call and response stream to yesterday's stream. You know, there's a lot of people who are going to do this. They're going to fight with people, right? This is what they're going to do. This is how they're going to get you to watch them. They're going to call Cinnamina. Hey, Cinnamina. Hey, my name's Cinnamina, and I'm a streamer. How you doing, boy? And then Action Jackson is another streamer. Action Jackson is going to call Cinnamina and say, "Hi, I'm Action Jackson. Yo, what's up, Action Jackson? Cinnamina here." And Action Jackson could be like, "Yo, I talk like you, except I'm actually white." You know what I mean? And Cinnamina's going to be like, "That's okay how you talk. Don't matter. No. And then they're going to argue. Cinnamina's going to argue with Action, and this is what they're going to do. They're going to wink at each other. You ready? Ready for what? You old motherfucker. And then they're going to fight, and then you're going to want to see what they do next. What do they say next? What do they do next? And it's a call and response. What Van Pebble does, it's different, is I do the same thing, except I do it with my own videos. So yesterday, we said, Mario Super Mario, what are we going to do? And then today's was tough, I'll be honest with you, to stream today, because I was like, what do we stream after that? Are we just going to be a guy who just keeps mindlessly streams things and has no real purpose or reason whatsoever? Sometimes we do. We just play, I just feel like playing this game, and it works. But sometimes it's nice to actually have a little bit of like, okay, if you watch this one, that you want to get, you're going to want to see what he does after that, because then he does this. And that's what these two streams are, and hopefully that's how it works. People will want to see what we do today because of what we did yesterday. And yeah, we could talk all we want, because we did everything we had to do. We played, we introed. It was a long intro today. Very long intro, but worth it. That's, you know, it really was like, today was like a meaningful stream because of yesterday. That was a great day yesterday. Also, it's going to be a great day tomorrow. We have some stuff. Let me tell you what we are planning on playing for the rest of the week, meaning tomorrow and Thursday. We still have many games yet to play, and here's what they are: Hogwarts, Clair Obscur, Max Payne, which people don't seem to be feeling at this point, but I don't care. I do kind of care, but I kind of don't. I don't know. It depends on if I decide ultimately. This is great music, right? It's really good. If I decide, like, there's two games that are a little bit tricky to me right now. I'm going to be honest. It's Balatro and Max Payne. I think Max Payne's easy because I just have a purpose for it. I want to finish. I started it. I want to finish it. That's it. There's some games that you want to be like that with. Balatro is trickier because we played Balatro in a series called the Grinding Stake series, and the game is so fucking difficult to play that it's not as rewarding of a stream that I would have liked. But I love the game, and so I could see us maybe taking a break on it this week, maybe. But here's the games that I'm looking at. Hogwarts, a great game. That's tomorrow. Clair Obscur, that would be a nice 1-2 punch. Hogwarts and Clair Obscur. I haven't played Clair Obscur in a while. It depends on the weather, believe it or not, because if it's a really hot day, I don't necessarily want to put my PC through hot weather on top of a game that kind of runs sort of hot. So we'll see, but that's a nice one too. Hogwarts, Clair Obscur, Max Payne, Fortnite, and there's more Nintendo stuff to explore. There's a game called Resident Evil that I want to play. So I think we're probably going to play on Thursday, possibly, Resident Evil, which is an old school game. We're starting from the beginning. And so maybe we'll do a little Resident Evil Max Payne on Thursday, Hogwarts Clair Obscur tomorrow, and we'll try to throw some Fortnite and some... Maybe we'll throw some other games in there. We got a basic... Here's what I like to do. I like to take like a basic idea. I like to write stuff down, but I like to pretty much go with the flow. As long as I have a basic idea of where I want to go, I can figure it out much easier the next day. Because sometimes you figure like, I don't want to play a game like that today, or like for today, I'll say it one more time, it just made sense to play this game. Mario Odyssey. After yesterday, after playing the Super Mario, and then just getting that Jones of like, holy fuck, I need this in my life, and then going and looking and seeing that this would be the next logical step for us, Mario-wise, like it just all came together. So there you have it. Very exciting stuff. I know I don't seem excited, but I am. I'm a calm person. And that's another reason why I think tomorrow we'll probably stream a little bit earlier, like 2 p.m. tomorrow. And we'll do like 2 to 10 type of a stream, see how that goes. And tomorrow's going to be like, we'll try to get like at least 2 good big streams, but maybe we'll try to do like 3 streams tomorrow. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing incredibly well. I like what we're doing. And I would like to thank everybody for watching today. And that's it for Van Pebble, and we'll talk to you guys we're either going to do a stream tonight, or I would bank on us just waiting until tomorrow to do a stream. It makes more sense to do that. Yep, that's good. And we got 2 more days left, too. We got plenty of streaming left, guys. Everybody have a great life, great night. Do something good for yourself. Put yourself first. You know what I mean? Put yourself first. I don't care if you have kids, cats, dogs. Put yourself first. All right, I'm out of here. Talk to you later.